things I realized after I became spiritually awoken. 1. You are the God you are looking for. God is within you and is you. We are energies. We vibrate differently depending on what we see, what we hear, what we feel. So, to vibrate different, you have to be in an enlightened environment out of fear, guilt, and shame. For example, you could be living in a village or even sometimes in a house with people and you don't see them. It's because you all are vibrating at different levels. So because your vibration doesn't equalize, you cannot see them. If you are at a higher vibration, you will see them from a distance, but they cannot see you. They have to raise the vibration. You can come down, they can come up, but it's preferably that they come up to meet you than you drip in vibration. 3, you have to become what you want. So if you want money, you have to become the vessel to receive the money. You have to become the vibration. You have to vibrate at the same level as money. You have to flow. You have to be the currency of money. So you become what you are. So if you want love, you have to become love. If you want happiness, you have to become happy. So because we're energies, you have to become what you want. You have to become what you want. You are your ancestors. Your ancestors are not demonic. They all came together how many generations to create you. You are your ancestors. You have to connect back with those that created you. Because your ancestors were, you are, and because you are, your children and your children's children will be. So do not let these religious entities tell you that your ancestors are demonic, because when you pass on, you yourself will become an ancestors. And many of our angels and our spiritual guides are our ancestors who are passed on into the spiritual realm. So to connect with that will elevate you to a different heightened mentality, consciousness, a heightened consciousness. Everything you were taught is a lie. Everything you were taught is a lie. You have to go within yourself and relearn everything. You have to relearn every single thing. When my veil first lifted, I went in a state of like depression. I couldn't believe these things. Everything, the educational system, the governments that we think we vote for, they're not. They are being installed. They're selected. We don't vote for them. Whoever is in charge, the opposition and the party that is in charge is working for the entities on the top. So when they get in, you realize that they don't do anything for the people that they say voted for them, because we are not their priority. So, true, the government lie, the religious leaders, they lie. Everything is a lie. So you have to decentralize and clean up all those lies that they told you. So the apocalypse, the revelation of the truth. Yes. 5. You cannot force somebody to see what you see. Everybody have to go through their own process. Everybody have to choose to either be awoken or to go along with the system. So you cannot take along your family and your friends. You have to leave them because they have to choose. Because sometimes you you just tear away and you just break up all your energy trying to let people see what you see. But they just have to go through their path. They just have to go through their journey by themselves. And some people choose not to be awoken because it's just too much. It's just too much to believe that your whole entire life is a lie. Some people just can't they just choose to just stay with the system, stay with the whole earth. They choose not to arise in vibration. They just choose to just stay with the system because they benefit from the system. Like the entities on the top, they benefit from the system. The system is what enhance them. They feed off of people fear, they feed off people guilt, you know, those kind of things. These energy, they're energy vampires. They steal your energy, so you have to protect your energy at all costs. Yeah, it's true. So these are the things after the veil was lifted, after I come out my depressive state. Like, what the hell? Yeah, you could imagine going to school. They tell you multiplication is to give you more, but yet they're telling you 1 times 0 is 0. How? Plus 1, but 1 plus 0 is 1. 2 plus times 0 is 0, but 2 plus is lies, all lies. How? Heaven and hell are state of mind. They're not places. They're not places to go. So if you want heaven, you have to think love. You have to give love. You have to think health. You have to think strength. And hell is a depressive state that you scarcity, lack, them kind of things that you're in the hell mentality or the heaven mentality. Everything is just a state of mind. Fear, guilt, shame, overindulgence are low frequencies. They keep you in that state to eat, like harvest your energy and catapult them into wealth and richness. Yeah, so you have to mentally, physically connect with Mama Earth, connect with yourself, connect with your ancestors. Yeah, speak to them. Ask them for protection and catapult yourself out of this whole lie. I cannot take my family. I can't take anybody with me, and I can't force them to see what I see. They have to choose to be on this journey also. And it is an energy, you know, energy depleter to force people to see what you see. So yeah, those are just a few of the things I realized after being spiritually awakened. So shall it be? We rise.